Hello and welcome to another crazy wild episode of QB64 Labs. Let's go revisit Hello World here. Now, let's run this so we remember what it looked like. Alright, version 1.01. Now, we're going to build upon this. This first lesson here, though, it's about two concepts in general. Now, I'm going to be doing so much more than Hello World, but I got the intro to do what it's doing. It prints Hello World to the screen. Now it's time to dress it up a little bit. We're going to be spacing it out, making it fun. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, we want to change the version number here. 02. Now let's change a few colors. See what that looks like. Now, let's save as. Move the version number up. Hello 1.02 base. And this is a slight increment. And what I'm showing here is what's called the concept of window dressing. Also, we want to put a few spaces sometimes between things so that it's more readable when we come back to it later. Now, we've got 102. And this may not seem incredibly exciting. We're about to give a little kick in the pants here. Let's play with some random stuff. Okay. Randomize. I'm putting the word randomize in here. Now, you see it says random number seed, and it gives you this input. The computer cannot generate completely random things, and there wasn't anything to randomize, so there's nothing to see there. However, that's very confusing for a prompt. So we have a clock in all computers, and BASIC is called the timer. Now, as I run this again, you don't see that prompt anymore. However, it's done something. It's taken that seed and it's given the input itself from the timer, the clock, so the timer gives it a random number seed. And what that actually does is going to make the randomization of this a lot more natural. Because if you don't have, if you sit there and put the same number seed in over and over again, it's going to appear random, but it's going to be in the same order as far as every time the numbers come up. So let's show you what I'm doing here. Let's see. We're going to call it title string. No, title. Sorry, it has to be a number. The string is for characters. It's a long way into the night for me here. Title equals int R&D times, let's do 3 plus 1. Now, you have however many different iterations you want the randomness to be, then you have to add a plus 1. This means integer, which gives it a straight number, no decimals. And you randomize that integer times 3 plus 1. So you can get 3 different outputs. To show you easily first what this does, print title. You got 3 up there. Now, for the sake of this demo, we're marking out the delay, so the computer will not read the delay. 3. Huh. What's going on here? Alright, I've learned something new here. Now, this has changed from Microsoft Quick Basic and from QB64 with the subroutines. They've changed how it works, which is why it was befuddling me. You don't need to call word. You can use it and it's clearer. But as I've learned, all subroutines have to be at the bottom. Cut this. Title 2. Oops. Don't need that twice. Oops. Be careful when you're using that mouse sometimes. It might do you twice. And the sub. Title 3. So right now there's no difference. But we're going to make it clearer right here. These are the 3 iterations of what's going to happen when the random number hits 1, 2, or 3. If it's 1, it'll go to title 1. If it's 2, it'll go to title 2. If it's 3, it'll go to title 3. And I love randomness, as I've said before. So we're going to play with the colors here. This is going to be quick and easy because I really got to go to bed. But I'm going to show you how it's nice to have something that does something different every time. Let's change this. In the remarks, if you write the version number in the remarks, you want to update that as well. And whenever you have it printed, you want to make sure all your instances of what you're writing are the same. And here we go. Hello world. Now let's run it again. Hello world. See, every time you get a different response. And yes, you will have some that repeat. But there you have window dressing, which is what I'm saying. It works the first time. You edit it so that it's a little more interesting and fun, which I space out the words for Hello World, and I've added different color schemes every time the program runs. Now let's make your executable. Executable. And we've got Hello World 103. And it's working. So there is the third episode for QB64 Labs. Window dressing. First step, you get the program doing what you want it to do, which is print Hello World. Second step, you make it more interesting. So we space out the words, and we gave it different color schemes every time you run it, just for shits and giggles. And we're gonna have much more actual working after this. I just wanted to get out of what I could with the Hello World. I'd go a lot further and pull in a JPEG and pull in music and all sorts of stuff. And that's all well and good, but I don't want to waste that on Hello World. And this is just an introductory course. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back with some actual programming next week.